Yo, Dr. Matt, what's good, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. Get chat up over here, cause I'm an idiot. Forgot to put chat up. Hey, boys, how are we doing? Everybody having a good Saturday so far? Oh man, let me try to catch up on the chat here. Dr. Matt, let's go. Made first couple attempts at Marduk. No dice yet. Hey, you got this, man. It's Marduk is kind of an asshole. He's kind of an asshole. So, to be completely honest, and yeah, he's a bastard. We're just gonna be doing some basic farming and leveling up some heroes. We're gonna try to make our first 6 stars, and uh, I think so. I did a little notepad earlier, so to make my first super huge notepad for not a lot of info, right? Uh, so we got the first 6 star. We need 3 more 5 stars to get our first 6 star. So we're really gonna be working towards that today. And oh, you know what? I didn't want to do that. Let me get the proper. There we go. And then over here we want this just later. Great day in Gotcha Land. In Watcher of Realms, they dropped the newest Lord. He's nutty strong. 80 shards, got 2 copies. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Watcher is one of those ones that I never really got into. Uh, as much as I wanted to kind of try it and get into it, it didn't capture me. That same thing with what was the other one? Dragonair. Yeah, same thing with Dragonair. I just didn't. They just did not capture my imagination. So there we go. We are ready for redirectories and all that kind of fun stuff. Alrighty, make sure everything is good. Everything is Gucci. Why is the old YouTube not catching up? Let me refresh the page. Weird, weird. You love tower defense games? Yeah. So have a tower defense gotcha was great. Yeah. No, absolutely. I totally understand. Uh, that a lot of people like them and everything. They're just not for me. That's all. Um, yeah. They get me. Started Dragonair a couple times. Got to about the same point, and you're like, man, yeah. It's like it is like that. Uh, we were able to take down Marduk the other day, and I was actually able to clear stages 1 and 2 on adventure mode. So that was pretty freaking awesome. Let me. Oops, I went too far. Go back in here, take it off of adventure mode, go back to story mode. And earlier today, I was trying to 3 star everything, and there's 2 spots where I get stuck. Tion, stage 7 with Pangu. Uh, this one kicks my butt, and then stage 10 on Eker. Uh, why does it stop putting me into adventure mode? Damn it! Uh, on stage 10 of Eker, for some reason, I don't know if it's bugged. I'm gonna have to go ask around to see if it's actually bugged. But when you come in here to Avalon or to Aru, I go in and I plug in my Avalon heroes, right? Confirm. I have my 2 Avalon heroes, Bang Biscuit, and I beat it. I don't get the star for that, so that's a little upsetting. Um, I don't think I'll be able to do the beat it in 20 tries, or what is that? Got some fuzz flying around, scared me. I don't think I'll be able to do the under 20 turns against Marduk at this point. So we're working on some 6 stars. That's gonna be what we are working on. Why is this going back to adventure every time? Stop it, game. No reason for that. What squad did I end up using for Marduk? For Marduk, I'll show you the exact squad that I was using. The exact squad I was using was Isolde in the lead, and I had the Spartan shield on her, which amplifies her aura, and then Sizzin and Guan Yu they both had to be in a 2-piece Avenger set. That is what got me through it. The 2-piece Avenger set is like a life steal, so they're able to heal back off of the damage. Sizzin was basically on his base attack because he's all AoE. On his base attack, he was going from like literally like 5-10% HP all the way up to like 90%. So that was absolutely massive. And then Hippolyta with her shield that she gives, and it was basically just try to spend as much time in wave 2 setting up the skills, so everybody's cooldowns were back to square one, and then hopefully everybody has their ultimates ready to go, and then just come in and spam ultimates and everything like that. They were all 50. You have some 40s. At the time of clearing, I want to say Hippolyta was only 4-star at the time of clearing. Actually, Hippolyta and Isolde were both 4 stars at the time of clearing. And then yesterday, I was able to, while I was at work, I was farming food, and I was able to do that. Since clearing it, I've been farming stage 9, basically the highest level you can farm consistently. And this is a squad I've been using. I actually took the shield off of Isolde and put it onto Guan Yu, since I'm putting him in the lead, because the shield, you increase your leader bonus effectiveness by 15%. And then I did also put I did also put the Guan Yu the Guan Yu passive on it, so inflict 10% increased damage to enemies under the drain. Didn't so much put it on there because I was putting it on Guan Yu, but I put it on there for when I put it back on Isolde. She'll be able to, have a little bit of, some, increased damage. It's really doesn't matter for anything else at all. But just yesterday I was able to get a couple more to 5-star. Like I took Isolde, I took Hippolyta, I took Thorkel, I took Fujin, all to 5-star. I was able this morning. I took Akuma to 5-star, and I took Meje to 5-star, and we're working on our 5-star foods that I can actually take in and make my first 60. I'm probably gonna flip a coin between Sizzin and Guan Yu to be that first 60. It might be Sizzin just because he is all AoE damage, and if I can boost his AoE damage just that little bit, I think that's going to be a little bit better. But that's a thought process. I may just flip a coin between the two of them, to be completely honest, though. I have no idea, and so we're gonna just multi-battle the crap out of these guys. So the team goes pretty quickly for the most part. Actually, oh, and you know what? We're not gonna multi-battle. We'll let this one run. In the farming team, I don't usually use Hippolyta. I've been using Fujin in the farming team just because all four characters get damage that way. Hippolyta is there for the shield, makes it much more safe with the shield that she brings, but Fujin's gonna make it a little faster than her. So. But yeah, we're gonna do. I plan on either later today or tomorrow making a video, like literally just highlighting a couple of the gear sets because in alpha there was a couple of the gear sets weren't actually like we weren't getting the actual effect of them in alpha, and so I think now that we're getting the effects on some of these, some of them like the Avenger set is really really noticeable, and it came in extremely clutch. So that is definitely a big one. All right, let's get back to our multi battles and see if we can't farm up enough XP to take another. Hopefully, I think we needed what? We needed what? Three? We have two current heroes at 5 star. So or at 5 star for foods. So we're gonna do our magic and try to cut the line, so to speak. Oh, shout out to Big Country in the CC chat. He pulled himself a Green Knight. Shout out to you, Big Country. That's awesome, man. I would love to pull another legendary, but it does not look like it's in the cards for me right now. But you can see the farm team, they're able to farm this nice and easy. So we're able to kind of clear this pretty quickly. Oh. I was like, what was that noise? I forget I have the game audio going through my headphones. So it's not loud for me, but it's coming through my headphones, and so on the attacks and stuff I can hear it, but it's like behind. And it is already starting to get a little warm today, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on the air conditioner. I'm gonna make sure that it's not coming through the microphone here for you guys. Give me just a second. Okay, yep, looks like levels are good. Levels are good. All right. I debuted the new intro song this morning on this morning's video. If anybody doesn't know, the Friday recap is up for today. Basically, going through in the morning time, going through any news, big patch notes, progress, all that kind of stuff from the day before. Doing it as like a little conversation piece in the morning time. Got that out, and I debuted a new little theme song, and it makes me giggle. So hopefully it makes you guys giggle, because that's what it's meant for. It's not definitely not to be taken like super serious. That's for sure. Oh, shout out to the video. It's a 1 out of 10. Let's go. Video is currently at 1 out of 10. Not hard to do when you take so long away from streaming and everything. Yo, M to the L, what's good, man? Hope you're having a great Saturday. Are you participating in the Godforge in the beta, or are you just hanging out? We're just doing some campaign farming. I beat the campaign on I believe it was Thursday night's stream. Going relatively casual. Hell yeah. Same here. I'm casually playing while I'm working on my spare laptop, and then come in here after work, start doing some stuff. I am doing content, so I am trying to keep up a little bit, but it's more keep up with just like staying on top of the news and any patch notes, and see if there's any kind of like really cool things that I think the community might like. Like shout out to one of the community members the other day in my stream. The reason I was able to beat the stream was due to Malkit. Malkit, they actually put me on to using the Avenger set 2-piece on your DPS to keep them alive, and that combined with Hippolyta's shield versus Eker stage 10 Marduk, that kept me alive, and that was able to clear stage 3 or stage 10 on Eker, finishing the campaign. Now I'm going back trying to 3-star everything, running into a couple bugs. I think stage 10 is actually bugged on Eker. Yeah, stage 9 I was able to do relatively easy for the 3 stars. Stage 10, I keep putting my 2 Avalon or Aru heroes in there, and it doesn't give me the star when I beat it. And I don't think right now I'm anywhere close to being able to do under 20 turns on it yet. So hopefully after I get a 6 star, maybe 2 6 stars, we'll be able to speed run through there and get the 20 turns. But I have to check in the Discord. I haven't checked in the Discord since trying to 3 star it, but I have a feeling stage 10 on Eker might be bugged. But also stage 7 on Tion, I'm having the issue where Pangu just heals himself back up, and so I can't get it under the 20 turns. So I'm like, damn it! it's, uh, it's like I'll take him down, and I'm at a point where all I got to do is one shot him, but he gets that little beat off, and he heals back up to where I just can't one shot him, and then I end up killing him in like 20, 22 turns, 23 turns. So we'll see if we can't knock that out. Uh, Different faction that you can use. Yeah, it's 2 different factions. You have Avalon or Aru. Two. It can't be one of each, but it has to be 2 of them. Yo, Fateless Games is in the house. Hey, that's a fun team. This is a fun game. This is a fun game, Fateless. You guys are doing good. Couple bugs, but nothing too crazy. Um, but yeah. Invest in an Order Slayer to get Tion done. It's Susie. Well, hello, Susie. Hope you're having a wonderful. I guess it's late afternoon, maybe early evening for you right now. I don't know the exact time difference, so I'm not up on my world time zones. We're just farming some fun stuff here. 8 p.m. Okay, so it's right in prime time. It's time to watch prime time TV. Let's go. I'm loving the overlays, the mishaps that you've been sharing in the content creator Discord that has been making me giggle. That along with my new what's it called? My new my intro song. Just completely blanked. My new intro song is making me giggle too. But yeah, I need to actually when I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna be submitting my bugs that I have caught. Uh, they're pretty fun. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let's do yeah. So this is one of my bugs here where the turn count just keeps going up. Everybody's just spamming their ult. just and can't do nothing. You take it off auto and just nothing. You have to. The only way I could get out of it was to leave the match. And then had another one while I was working. I was on a work call and I couldn't. I wasn't paying attention. Had to go to the bathroom, and when I came back from the bathroom, I saw it just kept going. Uh, Guan Yu just spamming his ultimate, and this was against the Hercules dungeon, and and it doesn't matter. It's not specific to the dungeon because later on that day I had it happen against Svarog. So yeah, I'll be submitting a couple little reports today. So if you guys have had anything fun like that, definitely go to the help desk and report those bad boys so the boys can get on making the game a little better for everybody. Yo, real Bubba Hotep, thank you so much for dropping by. Good afternoon to you as well, sir. Hope you're having a great day. He's extra hangry. Yeah, exactly. He's extra hangry. He's got that he's got the juice. But Yeah. I'm liking my mishap from the minigame, Fujin. He is definitely a fun hero to use. But he is definitely not a campaign farmer off the start. You're definitely gonna need some gear on him. And looks like he's defense based, so you can stack a bunch of defense on him. Uh, and then he'll do a little bit more damage. But yeah, he early on he wasn't doing any damage for me whatsoever. So the guaranteed flawless pull of Sizzin really came in clutch for me, um, because he's all AOE, all everything, all damage all the time, and he's just Sizzin has been the MVP by far. Uh, he's a defender anyway. Yeah, yeah. He does do a little bit of damage. He's got the basic AOE, but he's not there for like damage farming. So Avenger set is a good shout. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Shout out to Malky for putting me onto that. Without the two-piece Avenger on my DPS, my Guan Yu and my Sizzin, no chance I would have made it through Eker stage 10. Like Guan Yu heals up really good on his AoE. He heals up pretty decent when he hits the bosses with his base attack, because his base attack seems to hit harder against bosses. I don't know if I have that. Actually, it's not on the imprint because I moved the weapon that I used to have on him. But yeah, Sizzin will keep himself up about 100% HP just by spamming his base attack. So that has been really cool. Do 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 do. Coffee in a coffee in a countdown. It's a Godforge day. You've been using Perrin and Aya as your carries, swapping damage as needed. Right on. I haven't looked at either of those heroes, so I have no idea what their kits are. We can do that. Let's do that. Go to let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. We'll use Raven Pyros here. So we have P-Run. Oh, also guys, the what is it? The workshop of Ta. He's not Ta anymore, guys. He's not Ta. I have to put that out there. He is Beta. He's Peta. Let's see. So P-Run, the Stormcaller. He is, what is he? He is from Virage. Okay. Static Slash, 185% attack, plus 0.5% attack per speed. That's interesting. 50% chance to place speed down 2. That's always good. Against target for 2 turns. At Awakening level 1, places Faith down 2 for 2 turns. That's really good. AoE off of the A2, 275 attack, half attack per speed. Is that the same? No, it's bigger. Okay. 75% chance to reduce turn meter. That's awesome. At 5-star, if target's turn meter is above 50, then reduce their turn meter by 40 instead. Nice. Ultimate. Attack 7 times at random. Ooh, that's right up there with Inari. Inari has the 9-hitter. Man, can you imagine that as a combination back to back? 9 hits from Inari, 7 from P-Run. Shoot. Decreased turn meter. Additional attacks against same target reduces turn meter by 5%. Also can play if target's turn meter reduced to 0, places stun for 1 turn. That's nice. And the passive turn meter decreased increases his turn meter by 4%. That is nice. And what was the other one? The other one was Aya, right? Aya. Let's go back to Heroes page. And we start up here at... Oh, I don't see Aya. Ah, epic. Okay. She's an epic. That's why I didn't see her. She is Eker. She's wisdom. Okay, that's nice. We get faith in dungeon battles aura. 180% attack, 2 times at random. Each hit causes turn meter of the ally with the lowest turn meter. Each hit increases the turn meter of the ally with the lowest turn meter by 5%. That's nice. Always good. Aya's in your main team. Right on, Bubba Hotep. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see. Equalize HP. Okay, equalize HP is always good. To this hero's current HP, then place speed up 2 on all allies for 1 turn. Or place mend if their HP is below 50%. Okay. And then heal 20% herself before equalizing when she is 5-star or level 5 awakened. Ultimate is remove 1 debuff from all allies, then heal 15% HP all allies. The heal is doubled for order allies. That's really good. Really good if you have a lot of order heroes to go with her, especially. And then her passive at the start of the battle, increase all allies' faith by 20% of her speed. So get her as much HP, as much speed as you can. I like that. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, she seems like a really solid option as a healer. I've been using I started out with I pulled Imhotep early, and then after I pulled Imhotep, I got Isolde, and I pivoted away from I was really trying to use both of them, but Imhotep just was dying. Like I could not get enough speed, couldn't get him to do enough healing early on, and then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to put any effort into him anymore. I'm just going to put effort into Hippolyta's shield because I pulled her shortly after I pulled Isolde. And I said, you know what, we're going to go damage and try to use the shield instead of needing heals. Let's try to, mitigate some of the damage coming in. You call him I am Hotep? Yeah, for obvious reasons. Obviously. He ain't no Bubba, that's for sure. That's like what is it? Anka Cinnamon? That's just Anka Cinnamon to me. And then you got we have the Ta dungeon, who is now beta. He is beta for now and forever. You pulled so few defense champs, but finally got Ryujin. Ooh, nice. Nice. I have Fujin as my minigame hero, so I'm hoping when it comes time for like beta 2, for early access and all that kind of stuff, I'm really hoping I can get a Ryujin to go with him, because their synergy looks like it could be really freaking awesome. If I happen to get them in this beta right now, the next week and a half or so that we have left with the game, we'll definitely try to showcase it. But otherwise, we're gonna use what we get, right? Like I have Thorkel in this team right now, and his ultimate is really nice. When I pulled him, I thought I pulled Beowulf, but then I think it was actually Dr. Matt in chat that said, "Hey, Beowulf is an eternal, so you can't. It's not him." This count will be an epic below playthrough during early access. You'll spend on it. Your free to play will be whatever. That account has Heimdall and Sizzin and Brunhild. Nice, dude. Heimdall, Sizzin, and Brunhild all on one account, dude. Put a 2-piece Avenger on your Sizzin and then build him for damage outside of that. And then with Heimdall and Brunhild there, dude, he'll probably never die. I mean, honestly. And then you get the really cool break animation where he starts laughing and giggling, but it sounds like maracas playing. Yeah. That's really creepy. I had to turn the sound off on my laptop when I play at work because I use Sizzin for pretty much everything, and that sound was creeping me out while I'm trying to trying to be over here taking some work calls. I don't know what it is. Like the battle sounds weren't coming out super loud or anything, or just noticeable. But when it's nice and quiet, and then you just hear that, it's like, dude, what is going on? Who's trying to break into my house? Do I have a big 30-foot rat behind me? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I was yeah. I love my Sizzin, but yeah, he's definitely you got to have the sound off for him. At least in the break animation. At least then, like during the battle, no problem. Hands up, let's play. Coffee and a countdown. It's the Godforge way. Let's go. Battle 16 out of 500. Today is, you can call me Farmer John, because that's what we're doing today, boys. We are just farming today. Hopefully we can get that first 6-star, and then hopefully we can take down some more adventure stages, because that would be super dope. It would be deeply, deeply dope. And then if we could take down some more adventure, if we get that first 6-star, I think the first thing, instead of going straight to adventure, I think the first thing I'm going to do is try to take out Pangu on the Tion level 7 in under the 20 turns. I can only do it in about 22 turns at the best right now. Um, and also see if we can get the 20 turns uh, on Marduk on Eker stage 10. You've done very little in the adventures. I have beat level 1 Avalon and stage 2 Avalon. That's it. I got to wave 3 on stage 3, but just didn't quite have enough damage to heal myself back up to stay alive enough with my Guan Yu specifically, because if Guan Yu had nothing but AoEs, I would be able to stay alive and take it down. But the single target the single target damage is a little rough for that specifically. But we're close. We're close. We're close. And then if I can get a couple of them, if I can get a couple 6-stars, we're definitely gonna get one today. Even if I got to sacrifice Imhotep, uh, to the sacrifice him to make it, we'll do it. Uh, but yeah. Are you finding Isolde and Defender healing much? I'm not using that. Um, Pretty much the only time I was using it was uh when I was clearing all the stages. Isolde was my lead for the speed aura, and then the only defender that was in my team was what's her name, Hippolyta. But it would heal. It would heal a little bit. Not a ton, but it would do good. It was doing about it the same as it was during the alpha. Um, it's definitely enough to be very clutch. I think specifically with those two, the shield from Hippolyta plus the heal from Isolde, they kind of work hand in hand. So they're a really good two piece, if you will. Um, but I didn't honestly pay attention to her heal all that much. Anyway, boom, go to sleep, man. No, don't use the ultimate. God, stupid Guan Yu using the ultimate. What a dumb head. Uh oh, somebody call me. Oh no, no call. Just is my girlfriend texting me, so it's gonna be one second here. Just had to touch base with the lady. What do we got? Stage 6 and dungeons are no joke. Yeah, yeah. Stage 6. I think I've cleared one or two of them on stage 6 after getting Cizin and Guan Yu up to 5 star. I think, and then also I think Hippolyta being 5 star helped as well. But yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough. We definitely need to get 6 star heroes, some decent to good pieces of gear that we can take up to 16, and maybe get the attunement bonus as well. But yeah, that was 20 battles. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got out of our 20 battles. Let's go to our heroes page, see if we got enough to promote anybody. Because right now, let's just say we're gonna use. I'm still not decided on which guy, whether it's gonna be Cizin or Guan Yu. But let's just say we're gonna do Guan Yu. Autofill. Akuma is food. So we need three more bad boys. And let's just say we're gonna sacrifice Imhotep. We need one more 4 star. We're gonna use. Oh, he's locked. He is locked. Okay. We need one more 4 star. Promote you. Oh, good times. Give me 1 second. Just gotta. Got to ban that dude. Cool. There we go. Sorry about that. We don't want no AI viewers. I really like that you can click on the star and it gets you to exactly that part. Yeah, no, that is super nice. Get back over here. All right, let's take our Imhotep up. He's just gonna be food for us. I've already made that decision. Don't care about Imhotep. All right, so we need 2 more 5 stars. Let's see. Do we have? Let's go this way. So we need 2 5 stars. So that means we need what? 2 heroes to take to 4 star tops, and then we need 4 more for each. So we need 8. We need 10 heroes. 10 heroes to 4 star. We need some 3 stars. We need some 3 stars, baby. All right, so we need a whole lot of 3 stars, and we have 500k. So we don't have a ton of HP or XP to work with, but we got a little bit. We got a little bit. We'll do our 3 stars. Get as many as we can here. Hit the 6-star for Ramses. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. That's going to be a big jump for you. That's going to be a pretty good little jump for you there, Dr. Matt. See, mine isn't letting me do that. Is that bugged for me, guys? Like, because I can't. Yeah, it doesn't. Click on the actual icon. Ah, above it. Okay. Good call. Good call. WComs. WComs. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. That's gonna, you know what? We're gonna put that in the old. Hang on, let me move my mic out of the way so I can type here. Booyah. You might ask yourself, who uses Notepad and sticky notes in Windows 11? The answer to that question is me. It made rank up easier, but I missed it. Yeah. It's $100 for mobile. Wait, what's $100? I might be lost. I might be lost. Tapping the star level. Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. For ease of use on mobile. One of those QOL features that they like to talk about. I mean, it's better for it's. I mean, the slider isn't the worst thing in the world on PC, but one click as opposed to a click and drag, I'll take that any day. We got enough for. I don't think we have enough to go one more, do we? Nope, not quite. All right, back to farming. Actually, let's unbind some boys. Let's unbind some twos. We got a lot of dudes. Got a lot of dudes. Do we have any 2-stars? No, we don't. We're out of 2-star. We're out of 2-star heroes? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did we get anybody to yeet some shards with? Hey, we got two 10 pops. Let's go. Come on, legendary. Come on, legendary. Nope, no legendary. One more time. Over the lips, through the gums. Look out, legendary. Here it comes. Got a rare. All right. Well, I'm still not one of the cool kids getting a legendary out of a green pop. You farmed Aru 10 overnight for a few days to get the XP needed for my 6-star. Right on. Yeah, I mean, I'm farming for my XP. I am taking Unbound Sage's advice and farming the highest level I can farm at 100%, which right now is Eker stage 9. I did not For whatever reason, it gives a lot of XP. Maybe because it's a boss stage. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what. Let me get this going here. So we'll get this right here, right? So we'll do XP Eker 9 versus XP Aru 10. All right, we'll find out. Let's crunch some numbers here, boys. Let's be somewhat you know, scientifical about it. Same XP per energy for 9 or 10. Saw CC post the numbers. Yeah, I think Adam, Adventures with Adam, I think he's actually made a tool for it, or in process of making the tool. I know he sent it to Unbound. I know Unbound Sage caught it because I guess he asked him to go through and double check his maths and everything. Yeah, double check the math. Yeah. Oh, we leveled up. We leveled up. Let's go. Energy cap goes up. Let's see. Okay, I can see back there. I can see how much we got. We got 17.78. Let's see. We're gonna write that down. 17.78. This is completely anecdotal, but who cares? Oh, I need to write down this. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this because I want to make a little for the old little tips and tricks. Not recording. I don't want a recording. I want a screenshot. Thank you, snipping tool. And save. Where's the save in here? Level up. Reward. Cool. Booyah! Right now, especially for what I'm doing right now, being that I'm farming for XP specifically, experience is my 100% choice right now. Okay, so we got 17.78 from Eker 9. Let's go specifically to Aru 10. Let's run it. And is this same team? Yeah, same team. Run in, and run in, run in, and run in, run in. Yo! Is it Soplin? Sopelin? How's it going? Fun AOE account, it seems. Yeah. Sizzin is a wonderful, wonderful AOE bastard. Love him to death right now. He's all AOE all the time, and if you put him in an Avenger set, he heals himself back to full off of his basic when there's a normal amount of opposition. So, well, that only took 10 turns to get by. So, you know, super long, drawn out battle. Ooh, we got 23K. Ooh, sorry, 21.3. Interesting. 21.3. I see. Let's run that again. Now, M to the L. M to the L it's Mike, right? Yeah, almost 30 seconds fast. Yeah, very fast for sure. Now, you said you let it farm all night. How did you? Okay, yeah, Mike. Okay, I thought it was Mike, but I didn't want to. For this right here. How did you, for an all night farm? How did you get away with this? If you leave it here, does it just automatically assume that you click it and let you through? Oh, on the multi-battle, it doesn't do that. Oh, interesting. I haven't multi-battled a level 10 yet. Skips those? Nice. Finally have a second legendary. How good is Ymir? I am not sure. I am honestly not sure. Ymir. I have not played with him, but he looks cool as hell. That's for sure. Literally and figuratively. What does he do? One enemy defense down 2, which is awesome because defense down 2 gives you 40% decreased defense. If they're under freeze, it places barrier on himself for equal to 5% of the damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You could pair him with like a Scotty. Let's see. AoE, HP, based off of HP and attack, reduce each target's speed up to 3 times. So that would be 30 less speed. That's nice. At max stacks, we'll place freeze on each target for 1 turn. Ultimate is also an AoE. HP, speed down for 2 turns, then attack all enemies with a chance to place freeze on whoever's under the speed down. That's nice. When he's attacked, has a chance to place free. Ooh, he's okay. You don't have to. You don't necessarily have to use him with the Scotty, but yeah, he looks like he's gonna be fun for you. You don't have Sizzin, who's a good replacement. I would say anybody that does like AoE on the base and AoE. I mean, I'm not real sure. I don't know how many kits there are that are just like all AoE all the time. And Sizzin does do pretty good damage. But I would say just the main thing is like to get the effect that I'm using him for some of these things, like to get past Marduk. It's more it's more AoE base attack, AoE core attack, AoE ultimate. That way, the Avenger set can heal him up back to full as best as possible for the survivability. So anybody that has that AoE capability, I would say, is probably a good one. Off the top of my head, I would say maybe he's not all AoE, but Anubis might be a good shout on that. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's do. You know, hang on. We're not gonna do the max battle. You know what? We'll do the max battle. We'll just stop it after a few. I just want to double check to double check and see what the average is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Can we on Raven Pyros? Are we able to search the heroes by skill? Status effect, allegiance, archetype, faction. No, we're not able to do it by. We're not able to search by skill. I want to say Anubis is not a. If we're looking for legendaries, I would say Anubis might be a really good one. He has a single target off of the A1, but his other 2 attacks are really good AoEs. And let's see. Really want a Scotty on this account. Really help. Yeah, Scotty is clutch, man. If you can make her fast enough to take more turns than everybody else with a good enough amount of accuracy so she lands the freezes, you can stay alive really good. Multi-hitter would also be good for the Avenger set as well because it's basically, I want to say it's each hit for the damage dealt. So you're going to have a chance to hit there. So like Ares with a 3-hit, AoE, one enemy 2 times. So I would say anybody with an AoE multi-hit I think would be a really good shout for like a replacement there. Um, I don't know all of the guys' kits. People have been saying Grendel is a really good campaign farmer. I wonder if that's AOE. No, one enemy 2 times. AOE, AOE. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna see a lot of like single target and then AOE, single target AOE type stuff. So um, yeah, I'm not sure on all of them though, but yeah, yeah. This is a fast run. Grendel is impressive but slower. Sizzin is among the highest damage for full AoE skills. Yeah. Morgan Le Fay has all AoEs. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Avengers that I mean, it's not so much what I'm using it for personally is not so much just the fact that it's AoE damage on everybody. Um I was specifically using the Avenger set on him and it like the AoE component to his skill kind of made it kind of bonkers for like Eker 10. He was just filling back his HP was just on the AoE hit was just filling right back up. So I could make him a little squishier and pump his damage a little better. And so I didn't have to worry about him dying. Just had to give him enough to where he wouldn't get one shot. You know, hang on, guys. I think somebody might be knocking at my door. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, there was a door-to-door salesman trying to sell me some roofing. They're killing me. They show up every like 2 days knocking on my door. Your roof qualifies for this program and you can get a free roof put in on your house. Like, I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Your Grendel soloed the last stage of Eker thanks to the Avenger set. Yeah, dude. The Avenger set, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna put out a video, standalone video, just for one gear set. Like I don't want to do it just for one gear set, but like I almost think the Avenger set is worth it. um, I haven't tested out like a lot of the other sets in the game right now, but uh, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Yeah. Are there, to your guys' knowledge, are there any of the other sets? Are they on the same level in your experience as that Avenger set? The retaliate chances are big. Is that built into Grendel's kit, or is that one of a different set? Or are you talking about like the or wait, is that the retaliate is like the 4-piece, right? The 4-piece Avenger? Yeah. I put the 4-piece Avenger on my Sizzin initially, but I lost a lot of damage. So he was hitting like a wet noodle. So just with the luck of the draw, the pieces that I had available, um, I needed to put him back into uh, just a 2-piece, just so I could actually do some kind of damage. So it's a trade-off for sure. But I'm wondering if there's another gear set, just like another one of the 2-piece. I think, maybe I'll do, instead of just doing it on just the Avenger set, maybe I can do like these are the top gear sets or whatever right now. And like you said, Avenger 2, especially early on, gonna be great. Probably gonna be scaled back down. Body is good. Has extra damage on the basic skill. Does it now? Let me see. Thanks for the shout on the body set there, Marco. Let's take a look. Yo, Odd One Gaming, follow the channel. Hope you're having a great day. A wild Brandon has appeared. Who's that Pokemon? It's JKG. Yo, Sparkle Marco, thank you so much for the follow as well. I think this is a body, right? Yeah, body. Increase basic ability damage by 15%. Okay. Heals on a 4-piece, heals 25% of the damage inflicted, which is more than the Avenger. So the honest, what do you guys think? 4-piece body with a 2-piece Avenger? I wonder if that's like gonna be the way we want to go. Right? Because we're gonna get the 15% increase on our base attack. We would get 25% of the damage inflicted with that basic ability, and then 15% of the damage inflicted when attacking. I understand Avenger is going to give you the retaliate. I don't think there's a bad choice between the two. Right? If you go 4-piece Avenger, 2-piece body, or if you go 4-piece body, 2-piece Avenger, I don't think there's a bad route there. Ottoman, come to YouTube. He needs to watch out. Hey, thank you, Susie. Thanks for looking out. Soplin, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. How's it going? Having fun in the beta? Yeah, having a blast in the beta. We were able to clear Eker 10 on Thursday night's stream, and then yesterday was just kind of farming food and all kinds of stuff. Or a Wukong that can join with ton of attack, yeah. Do that on a self-retaliate hero like an Ishtar or Musashi. Yes, that would work too. Self-retaliate with a 4-piece body and the 2-piece Avenger. Non-self-retaliate in a 4-piece Avenger with a 2-piece body. I think we're onto something. What is this piece? That's a head. Let's see. So I got an eagle chest piece. Do we have any body pieces? Armor sets. Body. Jesse the Body Ventura. HP, resistance, defense, HP, crit damage, and attack. That could be a good one. For him. Because currently he's HP, attack, and crit. Right? Ooh, and we get speed if we attune it to him. Hell yes. either combination can be good for Sizzin. Yeah, absolutely. I think not just Sizzin, any multi hitter or AOE hitter. The Fateless Official Hustler. Hell yeah. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yo, what is that? Project Aquarius. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate it. 2-piece Avenger, 2-piece body is like the base. And then last two could be broken set too. Early on at least. Yeah, no, that's a good shout. I think let's see if we can get like a 2-piece body here. I think we have enough. I think we have enough to take that to 16 right away and equip that bad boy. And can we attune that bad boy? Oh, I can't attune it because yeah, not gonna attune anything to Sizzin anytime soon. Think multi-hitter has more value than the 100% crit? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. It's worth testing for sure. Let's see. And we need, and what were we looking for? We were looking for Avenger. Avenger. Ooh, I don't have any Avenger pants. So, okay. Well, there goes that one. But we can at least test 2-piece on our Sizzin. So that's cool. We'll see what that does. Let's come back in here. And yeah, I mean, also good shout from Mike on Aru stage 10, given more XP than Eker stage 9 was. Looks like on average we're getting right around that 20k. Here as well. Majestic Beard deserves all the love and support. Thank you. When I painted cars, my goatee, I would have to shave, be clean shaven for my paint mask, because our paint masks would have to make a seal on our face, and as long as your beard could fit inside and you'd still have the seal, you're good. So I had a goatee that was down to my belly button, and those were the days, man. Those were the days. I was young. No gray, none of that stuff. Didn't need glasses, man. Funny coincidence, on the XP farm, I was farming Aru 10 because being the speed set stage. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Mike said he was. I think it was Mike that said he was farming it, or it might have been real Bubba Hotep. That said they were farming it overnight, and I was farming Eker 9 because Eker 9 was like Unbound Sage in his stream. He was, farmed the highest level that you can farm at 100%, and so I was doing that. But if Aru actually gives us more XP for when you're doing an XP farm, trying to push for that first 60 or that first, that next 6-star, might be the shout. Costs more to farm though. Yeah, it's 8 energy. Did it on accident because that's where I was the end of day 2. Do have a lot of speed stuff now that you mention it. Yeah. Yeah, because it's we'll take it off the multi-battle. We'll double check it real quick, because it's 8 on the stage 10, and then so it's 8 there. Eker stage 9 is what? It's 6, right? Yeah. So it's 2 more energy. Yeah, I can see how you're saying that it kind of evens out. Yeah, because every 2, 4, 6, 8, every 4 runs, or well, no, 2, 4, 6. So every 3 runs is another run on Eker 9. And if we're getting an average of about 5,000 XP more, because it's been about 17, 18 for Eker 9. Interesting. Interesting. What is the sets that drops in Eker? I don't. Do we have a way to view that? And it's faster. It is definitely faster. That is for sure. RU10 is definitely faster. And I mean, like Mike just said, getting more bytes as speed boots in speed set could be a little bit worth it, and it's definitely faster. It is a lot faster. That is for sure. Yeah, RU10 is 85k experience. Eker 4 RU is 85k XP. Eker 5 Eker 9 is closer to 95k. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. It's a good debate, right? Because like depending on if you need the speed set, right? You could be. You know what? It's a brand new mouse. My mouse battery is dying. Um, Let me go grab a battery for my mouse, guys. My mouse is dead. Bob the Baker, welcome in, welcome in. Eker is resistance set, the invoker. Okay, that's a good shout. Thank you. I'll be right back, guys. My mouse is dead, so. Call it. Oh, dude, my bad. My bad. The Somehow the hotkey on this mouse is tied to like YouTube to pause my videos and stuff when I'm watching, so I can like take a call if I need to. And for some reason, it's muting my mic. I have to go into Razer's stupid software and like update it, but yeah, my bad. Well, my bad, Bob the Baker. Another good shout to you. You're already becoming a valuable member of the community. I really appreciate you being here, guys. Not just Bob the Baker, but everybody here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you haven't, uh, drop a follow on Twitch. Drop a sub on the old YouTubes. Nice and free. Hit the like. Actually, hit the like button on the stream if you're liking it. Get it out in the algorithm to more and more people. We want to get some normies, some non-Godforge people. Let's get out into the non-Godforge gotcha gaming algorithm, and let's get all of them suckers in here. Maybe we'll get Mr. Beast in here one of these days. Your $5 mouse doesn't give me those kind of issues. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I had a $5 wired mouse that I was using. Um, Actually, it wasn't a $5. It was one that came with a keyboard. Long time ago. So, and it was a wired one, but I was like, I want a wireless mouse with a fancy little pink button. I have the pink. I have a pink wheel. Pink wheel goes with the pink mic cover. Goes with the pink keyboard, because real men wear pink, guys. Real men wear pink. Then maybe you can give me something. Maybe you can give me something back, or the community can. What does the star with percent on the weapon do? I got some that says minus 3 star percent, and some that gives 10 star. Um, let's take a look. Go to heroes. On the weapon right here. So let's go here. So minus 3%. Minus 3% when invoked. Yo, Twin Garu. Yes, this is live. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Hope you're having a great day. We're doing some grinding, some food to try to make a 6-star here on Godforge, and just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and all that kind of fun stuff. Those are for attunement. When you attune, it's the bonus you get to the weapon effect, I think. Yeah, because the link here is the attunement. We can actually see it better on Guan Yu, because like this one is attuned to him, and we get the 7% crit damage right there. But to attune, if we come back over here to Sizzin, you can see we need to be minimum 4-star ascended to be attuned. As far as this goes, yeah, I don't know. That is a good question. So for that one, will be 18% less effective. I am not sure how that's going to work. The blue part is the attunement, right? But what does the star give you? Yeah, the blue part is yeah, the blue is attunement. The star is, do I have one that maybe Soplin? Star should be tied to ascendancy. I was just thinking, do we have one of these that let's say let's see 50 defense res, HP accuracy, HP crit damage. I was thinking, do I have anything that I can, like when we enhance, right? Star should be tied to ascendancy, or 12%. Not sure which way the negative 3% will go. Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, this one is attack 5 speed, strong hits guaranteed. I don't like this, but let's waste some silver or some gold here. So there, grab this guy. Actually, before we do, so let's come back over here. Crescent Blade, 3% at 1 star. So if we enhance this and go to 2%, or go to rank 2, 15 to 18. Let's come back here. Oh, it stayed at 3%. So, interesting. Interesting. That weapon you have in level 6, it has HP percent, but gives you 50 stars. This one right here? Oh, so it does. So it does. Let me get a screenshot of this. And in the snipping tool, we are going to yellow. That was terrible. let me redo that again. Hey, hey. Okay, good enough. Whatever. All right, we'll go here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and then we'll save that because I am not sure. What are the stars for? What are the stars for? Save. But how do you upgrade it then? Sometimes you would love an explanation button. Yeah, I imagine they're gonna be working on, because like a lot of the stuff in the game, if you either hover over it or you tap it, like this, if you click the attunement right here, it'll tell you something about it or whatever. Because we're on Cizin, if we're on Guan Yu, if we do it here, yeah. So attune the pauldrons for there. Doesn't tell you what the attunements do, but literally we get this stat for attuning it. But for the weapon, it doesn't give us anything. I'm clicking all of it. It doesn't give us anything. That's interesting. Can you share imager links in here? Go ahead and plug it in, and I can see if we can scan it. I think I have the links off. I'm not sure. It's been forever since anybody was sharing a link in here, but let's see. Hmm. No sound? Again? Did my mic go out again, guys? What is the game called? Oh yeah, this is Godforge. We can go back to the home screen. Yeah, so this is Godforge, where we are emissaries of Riven. We are gonna get our weekly gifts later. And I guess if I attune it and get to 3 stacks, yeah, let me see. I'm trying to get to the link here that Bob shared. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Ameno Nuboko. Ameno Nuboko was the best piece of gear in the entire game during the alpha until it got nerfed. Yeah, I'm not sure what the star does. So interesting. Why is this paused? Volume is okay on Twitch? Okay. Okay. I thought I hit the button on my mouse again and did the muty thing. And now it's the worst. You're in a clan? Yes, I am in Godforge. The clan is actually going to be called a Pantheon, but it is locked right now. I think Simon said in beta 2, Pantheons as well as Arena and Tower are going to be part of beta 2. I think he said Pantheon. I could be mistaken. Could have been dreaming that. I do dream some weird dreams lately. But yeah, I am part of the Control Alt Elite cluster of clans. If you do hashtag, or no, if you do exclamation mark Pantheon in the chat, it'll bring up the link to our cluster. You don't have to join the clan. It is a place for community as well. So you can just hang out, ask questions. If you vibe with us, then you can, say, hey, I'm a player. I'm, a mega whale. I want to spend a ton of money. I'm super competitive. I want to be, free to play, but still competitive, or I just want to be super casual and just here for the vibes. We have clans for all of that. So we have all of that going in there. We're not the only cluster of clans. I think there is, I think it's called Camp Half-Blood is one. I believe Odd One, you're in with Ragewood over in what is it, the book club, right? Is that what it's called? Or is that not a pantheon, or in just a group of homies? Really hoping one of these days, really hoping before the beta's over, I get a legendary from a green shard, because yep, the book club, yeah. A lot of good homies in all the different places, so in the same ELT cluster, hell yeah, Marco, let's go, dude. Do we eat the one? Let's eat the one. Watch. This is gonna be my legendary. This is gonna be my legendary right here. It's a rare, right? No, common. Never mind. I thought that was one of the commons. But this is really cool. Really cool. The only game that I've seen from the base model, shard, stone, whatever, where you have even a minuscule 0.005% chance to get a legendary off of one of them. It's absolutely bonkers. I love it. I love it. Let's skip the story. Maximum damage. Ooh, somebody's going to have to take up for Simon. Hell Hades. Who's going to do the maximum damage for Godforge, guys? Maximum damage! And then somebody has to make a parody of it and do minimum damage. I think the plan is for you to lead one of them as the book club, Dracula vampires or something of that sort. Hell yeah, man. I already told everybody I am not leading anything. Don't ask me to lead anything. Don't ask me to be a lieutenant. Don't do none of it. Why not? I got fed up with or not fed up. Fed up's the wrong word. I was one of Deadwood's lieutenants in raid for 5 years, and then when we joined we kind of branched out because we were getting so many people. We kind of made a little mini cluster of like 2 clans, and I was leading the free to play clan, and it just got to be, it was so much work. And at the time, I was working the day job, playing raid, trying to make content on raid or whatever game I was playing, and then having to have the second day job of running the clan. It just burned me out, and I don't want that responsibility anytime soon again. Maybe way down the road, maybe a few years into raid or into Godforge, maybe, or maybe if I don't know if you guys were around during Aftershock United for Diablo Immortal at launch. DM Darth Microtransaction, he was our paper leader. He was our public leader, and then we had like a group of like 5 or 6 other guys that were. It was like a leader by committee type of a vibe. Whoever was available at the time was like next man up. Whole bunch of lieutenants making the decisions. Darth was like the outward leader publicly, which was pretty hilarious. I would totally do that. Yo, Meads, what's good, man? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you are enjoying your Saturday. It is a long weekend here in the U.S. It is Memorial Day. It is one of the sadder holidays because it is to memorialize, to remember all of our men and women that fought and died in service to the country, or not, and everything like that. So definitely pay your respects if you have anybody in the military. Pay your respects to them for all of their sacrifices and everything like that. But yeah, we are on a long holiday. Thankfully, I needed it, man. It was a long couple weeks here. I didn't get a chance to take time off for the Godforge beta launch because my coworker was on like a 2-week vacation, and there's only 3 of us in our little sub department, and I worked the late shift. So if I took a day off, somebody would have to like completely uproot their entire day to cover my shift. So yeah, didn't want to put more people out by doing that. So I tried doing, and I did it for pretty successfully for the whole week. Trying to do a morning video recapping the previous day's progression, news, any patch notes, any new bugs that we know about. Trying to do that. Waking up about 5 o'clock in the morning to record, edit, and put those videos out so they go out by 7. Then have about an hour or so to have breakfast and kind of relax a little bit, and then go back, do my day job, and then give myself about an hour or so to have dinner, and then go into streaming. I kept up with that all week except for last night. Last night I did not stream because I had some dental work done, and my mouth was all sore, and it was crazy, man. She numbed me up good. Like, she numbed me up really good at the dentist. So much that, like, my nose, I have to wear glasses now. These aren't just reading glasses or just computer glasses, but like I have to wear the glasses now just for day-to-day stuff. But like, the glasses were pushing on my nose, and my nose was numb, and it was like I felt like I couldn't breathe because of it. It was so weird. I'd never been that numbed up. It was kind of nice, but also scary because I didn't want to eat and chomp on my tongue or anything like that. So got really hungry there for a while. Finally made some progress. Got to adventure 3-1. Got smoked due to lacking speed. Nice, dude. You're farther than me. I've only been able to clear Avalon 1 and 2. That's it. Avalon 3 kicked my butt. Kind of same vibe. Not necessarily the speed. For me, it was more. I just needed more damage because like my Citizen, being in an Avenger set, he just wasn't healing back up just quite enough. He was healing, but not quite enough. Guan Yu, I have an Avenger set on him also, but he has a single target hit, and it doesn't heal a ton off of that single target hit, but really nice. You got your Ishtar to 60, ranked up your Inari, so they're basically duo all the content for you. Hell yes. I just pulled Inari. I think I put it in today's video. But like when I'm on my laptop doing my grinding at work, I went ahead and I installed OBS. So like when if I do some shard pulls on there, I'll pop in, I'll go ahead and record it, and then I'll put it in like the next day's video. That way anything I do pull, I have, video evidence and all that kind of fun stuff. Inari and Citizen would do the same for me. Yeah, Inari, I just got her yesterday, so we're definitely gonna have to knock that out. Yo, YST in the house. How's it going, bro? Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Doing some food farming to try to get my first, and hopefully eventually my second 60. I think we're probably going to be stuck on one 6-star for a little bit, maybe for a couple days. And while I do a shit ton of farming, we are just farming right now. I wonder if we made up enough XP to get the next guy. What do you guys think? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're not hurting on gold right now, so we're not gonna worry about that one. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So we need one of these guys. We're gonna try to make to 50. Okay. Do we have no? Okay, so we need a bunch of fours. We need a bunch of fours. 115k. We got 680. Okay, so we got a little bit. We got a little bit. Farming Adventure 279 for the crit set. Hoping for speed, crit damage base pieces. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get some of these guys. Promoted to rank 4. We've got 500k. Autofill. We don't have those guys. All right, you can go. You can go. Do I do it? Do I do it? We need more 3 stars. We need more 3 stars. We need a whole bunch more 3 stars, guys. All right. So, go back into the Heroes tab and time to make some more 3 stars. Let's go. Autofill. Hopefully we can get a bulk promotion system. I know somebody brought it up yesterday. I think it was yesterday in the CC chat, and Simon said they're working on it. So it is something they're talking about and potentially working on for us, but definitely would be a really good quality of life because this can be a little tedious, if you will. Wonder if you should chase campaign stars, see if you get lucky, or just keep earning gold. Right now you're at 18k gold, 42k experience. I think it is per 10 energy. Okay. Yeah, we're doing we've been doing a little testy boy on Aru stage 10. Seems like it is more it is more energy. It costs 8 energy instead of 6 energy, but it does give you a little bit on average. Seems like about maybe 4 to 5,000 more XP per run per completion, but it kind of evens out, right? Because for the exact same amount of energy, you're gonna get about the exact same of XP, because on Eker stage 9, you're gonna do more runs out of that same amount of energy. So it's about even, and then it comes into, do you want a resist set from Eker, or do you want the speed set from Aru? So bulk promotion 100% be a thing, just not for beta. Yeah, definitely not for beta. Add it for early access. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I don't anticipate any reason for it not to, but yeah. I think they're within about 100 XP. Yeah. Really about time at that point. Yeah, Aru is so much faster than Eker. Aru 10 is infinitely faster than Eker 10, or than Eker 9. Crit damage, crit sets. Personally, you outspeed all the content until Adventure 3-1. Hey man, yeah, if you're pulling off the speed already, then yeah, you don't have to worry about the speed. I need a little bit more speed. And I'm kind of in that mode right now where I do need a little bit more speed, so I'm not worried about it. Resistance, not too worried about that either, but like, ooh, we need one more 2. We need one more 2. Okay, we'll go to 2. And then we'll do one more 3 now that we have the 2. And we'll see what we got. Your Ishtar is not a joke. She's 172 with 2700 attack, 100 crit, and 183 crit damage. That is nice. That's some nice stats, man. That is some nice stats. I don't have anybody that close. uh, yeah, like my Sizzin is at 1400 attack, 150 speed. Guan Yu 143 speed at 1900 attack. I think my sold. I don't have. Yeah, I took off her. I took her shield off. I put that on Guan Yu for the effect. 124. 137. Yeah, 124. 93. I don't. Yeah, I took all of her gear off. Yeah, I don't have anybody that is that fast right now. She one shots always. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, we got 7 point. We're gaining. We're gaining on what's called. Let's do some Eager 9. Oh, here's where it shows. Okay. My bad. I was looking inside when you guys were telling me which sets were dropping because I didn't see it. Like I thought it was in here. It would show me in here. Like if we click on the pants or whatever, and it wouldn't. So I just now sneaky. I noticed it's right here. Okay. So in Ari we get defense. We get I think that's a Jaguar set, right? We get Invoker set in Tion, and then we get resistance here in Eker. But we'll do some runs a little slower runs, and the reason for that, the reason for doing a little bit slower runs is just to use a little bit less energy. I don't want to go energy broke right now. If you're that worried about speed, use the shrine set. Yeah, no, the shrine set is great. Shrine set, awesome. Yeah, shrine set I think is the better option of the two for speed for sure. It just the only difference is you're instead of farming campaign really fast, you're gonna be farming the dungeon. I forget which dungeon it's in. Is it it's the shrine is in the workshop of Peta, right? Peta. It's in Peta. Energy and gem broke all the time now. Had to start a second account to keep playing. Oh no. just, they just reeled you in hook, line, and sinker, didn't they, Marco? Yeah, Peta. It's in the Peta. The workshop of Peta. I'm gonna make a short where when he dies, I'm just gonna like do a voiceover when he dies, and he does like the Peter Griffin laugh because I'm calling him Peta like Peter Griffin, but like just give it one of those. Another cheat you're using, blue weapons to max easily. They are actually amazing. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Yeah, give you 30% crit for sure. It's that do I want the big base stat or and have to use a ton of resources or a little bit of resources to get there, to get here. So it's a definitely a way to combat that for sure. Give you 10 crit, 20 speed for sure. For sure. Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. Sorry guys. I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to take my meds this morning. I gotta go grab my medications and take my meds. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Just did not get dupe epic and forgot forget Legos. Yeah, yeah, undoubtedly, for sure. I mean, we'd be probably spamming, the forge, right? To just to try to get one copy of a Lego. Ruh-roh, ruh-roh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hang on. I'll be right back. I got something at the door. Ooh. Sorry about that. I just looked at my phone and my girlfriend texted me that she brought me some food and didn't and left it at the front door. That's I guess I should be looking at my phone a little bit more often. It's super sweet. Super sweet. Oh man. Let me prop that bad boy up over there so I can see whenever something like that happens again. For you personally, you think Paida is the farm we should be doing for gear, Avenger set, healing, and all it can do. It's hard to pass up. Honestly, even body set with A1 AoE spammer. Uh, yeah, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I don't know if you were in chat yet, Meads, but like a four-piece Avenger with a two-piece body, or the other way around, a two-piece Avenger with a four-piece body. I don't think there's any wrong combination there, but for any kind of any of your DPS really, whether it's an AOE DPS or a multi-hit DPS, I think you're not gonna go wrong there. Ooh, got some chickens. We got some chimkins. That's how you got your Ishtar to be busted? Yeah, for sure. I can totally see it. 10% modifier if mobs have no buffs. Ooh, nice. You know what would probably be a good imprint for her on whatever weapon then? There's an imprint that will do more damage on the first hit of that hero's wave of the round. So that could totally be a good imprint for her as well with your build. Is it a weapon or is it an imprint? I think there's both. I think there's an imprint that does it too. There's a weapon. Like, let me see. Let's take a look. It's 25% more on first hit, 40% on the rest of the hits. Take a look. I forget which one it is. So, divinity start. Turn meter reductions. Turn meter. 20% with blaze. Additional hits. Decrease. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Heshikiri, first attack. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, first attack, 25% increased damage. But also, I want to say there's an imprint that does damage inflict, defense. I want to say it wasn't a legendary. Ally receives blaze. No, not that one. Damage by intercept. No. Maybe I don't know. I thought I saw an imprint that wasn't quite to the same level of the weapon, but I want to say I saw an imprint too that did something similar. Maybe not to that level, but yeah. Balls. But that weapon would probably be really good on her for sure. Let's see. Can we get my legendary? Can we get my legendary? Come on, legendary. No legendary. You need the crit from the blue that you're using. Totally makes sense. Maybe down the road, as you get better and better gear, right? Maybe down the road it's something that could flip to. That's more like early access into the full release of the game, though. I don't think we'll have time for a ton of that going on in beta. Who knows? Maybe we will. Like a yes and no thing, yeah. It's all a trade-off, right? Have no time or resources to do that. Definitely not in beta. Definitely not in beta. We'll only get it to 10? Yeah, for sure. $49 Aru 10. Let's go, Dr. Matt. What squad are you using, Dr. Matt? Secondaries will be lacking heavily. Yeah, for sure. Most of your waves are like 3 out of 3, 30 seconds. Hell yeah, man. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. I don't know if you guys, wherever you guys are, If you have a Long John Silver's and you like chicken, get their chicken. It's a fast food fish restaurant. I hate fish, but they have like literally the best chicken. Viv, Ramses, Anu, and Jipe. Oh, Jipe. I want Jipe. I really want Jipe. Don't get me wrong. I really like the core squad that I have right here, but Jipe is definitely on the list of the ones that I want. Mikanari and Ishtar for the first two waves to A1. Oh, like a little bit of a selective AI. Absolutely. I would just like to be able to turn off ultimates. I hate so far like in farming this kind of farm not really, but like when I'm like trying to push and like Guan Yu will be he'll hit his ultimate with one dude that's all he needs is just to be blown, give him one of these like little feather could land on him and just and then boom, he could die. But Guan Yu just goes in and uses ultimate. It's like, come on, bro. You're killing me. Just to speed up some. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Is the longest due to wave one is due to AI? Yeah, absolutely, man. That's crazy. That like your you said it's your base attack that's like your best attack, right? That's kind of counterintuitive in a way. I love it. Definitely thinking definitely thinking outside of the box for sure. It is an art, yeah, absolutely, man. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. That particular piece of chicken is like woody. Gives your highest attack champ rank 2 attack or 50%. Nice. Hell yeah. That's kind of like what I'm doing with my Guan Yu in the lead. I have the weapon that's called the Spartan's Shield. It amplifies the leader aura bonus by 15%. I had it on Isolde just to get her speed boost to the team a little bit better. And that was for like the progression. And it's gonna go back on her. Uh, but just like for trying to chase 3 stars, trying to get under the 20 turns and all that kind of fun stuff. Just trying to get a little bit more damage on my boys here. Crits for 40k, always on her A1. Strong hits like 62. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 300% AoE with her stats. Woo. That's good, man. That's good. I haven't really I haven't really like min maxed my gear all that much. Just found good enough pieces first and then shoved them on some guys and called it good. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, what is this? Do 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 do. Think her ult since ST scene 111 111 crit. I don't know what strong would be, maybe 140. Well, if you're going, if it's at like if your average on the A1 is 40 and you're gaining basically 50% of it, which would be, which you call it 20, another 20k gets you to the 62 that you've seen there. So 50, what is that? 50 of 111 is what? 55? So, I mean, if the maths, yeah, we would be up around 160ish. Yeah. That would be bonkers. You have to pay attention. You'll have to set it up and see what we get. might have to set that up against like a one of the dungeon bosses or something like that as we get up, just so you have time to set it up. I think you're killing everything too fast to set it up. Yo, Brandon, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. How goes the grind? It's going, man. It is going. We are just doing some food leveling, trying to level up enough food so we can get our first 6-star on the account, and then we can move into trying to push up into the adventure levels. Because right now I can clear Avalon level 1 and 2, but level 3 uh, actually gets to me. I can't quite clear level 3. Only ever seen it on one time. The Eternal Alchemy guy, stage 10 or 11. Okay, okay. I haven't really been in that. I haven't really worked in that dungeon just because I don't really have Eternals that I'm working on. so I don't really need the Eternal stones right now. I need the other ones. Hopefully we can get our polished blue stones so we can clear that mission. That would be super cool. Ishtar's Eternal made sense. Yeah, no, absolutely. For sure. I mean, if I had a if I would have pulled off of one of my Eternal stones, if I would have pulled somebody, OP, we would be working on that. I would be in there all day long too. And work on all that shit. How many? Oh, how many did we need? We needed two more. We needed two more 5 stars. So we're stuck at two more 5 stars, which is eight, 10 4 stars. Effectively. Effectively 10 4 stars. Okay. Hmm. Maybe we'll have enough to make some more 4 stars at least. Because we gotta make 4 stars to make 5 stars. Ah, I'm starting to get a little tired of of just farming campaign stages. Cannot lie. 17K. Let's see. We should have. Actually, let's see. We have a 4-star here. Let's see. Just to see where we're at. Autofill. Okay, so we have two. We have 2 4-stars, so we need 8 more. We need 8 more. Let me update my sheet here. Okay. Okay. We need 8 more. Go. 7 more. We need 7 more, baby. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we need another 2-star? Okay, so we need another 2. What are we at? We only got 136K, so that's... And we only have... dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Let's go out. Do we have any... We got a 10 pop of greens. 10 papa greens, baby. Careful with autofill right now. There's a bug that will use your rank 4 and 5-star commons as 1-star spirits. Have experience. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I haven't noticed it happening to me, so we'll see though. We'll see though. Well, still no legendary. Still no legendary. Dig, burn it. No, I don't want to be there. Do we have anything? Can we 6? Nope. Can't fuck around with that. Happens when you run out of the white spirits. Okay. I haven't ran out of them. I've gone back in and unbound quite a few of them. So we can get some Avenger, body, and shrine here. So let's see with the little bit that we've done throughout the day. Oh, got to swap. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of Isolde out of the squad. Let's see if we can get rid of her out of the squad and bring in our boy Fusion here. Let's see if let's just see if we can get past this. Not sure. We will find out though. We will find out though. I haven't ran this dungeon since making all of these heroes 5-star. So we'll see how it goes. Vince, welcome in, Vince Watson. What's the best stages to farm? You've been farming stage 10s of campaign. I mean, literally, it depends on what you're wanting to farm. I think so far the consensus today in chat has been either farm Aru stage 10 for 8 for cost of 8 energy. Gives you a little bit more XP than farming stage 9 of Eker. Eker is only 6 energy, so you're going to get more runs, so it's basically going to equal out. Then it comes down to, would you rather have the speed set of gear from Aru stage 10, or would you prefer the Eker resistance pants? I think it's pants and chest from there. Or if you're farming gear, you're probably going to want to head into where I'm at right now. The what is it called? The workshop of Ta. And I would say right now, I think Avenger set, body set, would be theoretically there, which the highest level of campaign outside of campaign 10. I would definitely not Definitely not recommend farming Marduk because Marduk is a pain in the ass. But um, yeah, I would say probably either Aru 10 because it's really fast, or Eker Eker 9. I know you're saying Avalon doing Adventure Avalon 10. Yeah, if you can farm the adventure stages, you're probably I've only been able to clear Avalon 1 and 2, and I've only been able to do that one time each. So I can't farm those just yet. That's why I'm farming. I've been farming XP in campaign. I'm just a little bored with it right now, so I'm gonna see if I can push up a little bit here in the dungeon. Maybe get some more body or Avenger gear and get past another stage. Or we're gonna be farming stage 6 if we can't get past stage 7, which looks like we're gonna be doing because we just got one shot. We just got one shot by Beta. Beta one shot us. Not cool, bro. I think that was. Oh, that was stage 6. Okay, we're gonna farm stage 5 then. We are going to farm stage 5. We don't have rift keys. Okay. They said we had a rift key on the other one. Whatever. 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 I do what I want. Brandon, what squad are you using for your adventure farm? I think that's gonna go on the list. The Where did my list go? Yeah. Best farm spots. I think I'm gonna have to do like a standalone little video on that. That's a good idea. Beta farming locales and why. Let's see, Cleopatra, Viv, Hanzo, and Guan Yu. Hell yeah, man! I like it. I got one of those. I hear Hanzo does really good damage. Is that correct? Ooh, I need to drop my chair a little bit here, guys. One sec. Farming Ascension dungeons is really viable once you hit stage 10. Sure. Yeah, because stage 10 you're starting to get like a little bit of everything, right? He does well. Wouldn't say he's crazy or anything. Okay. Okay. Maybe he's like one of those ones that scales kind of differently. So like maybe early on, like day one, I wonder if maybe he was putting out some good damage for a lot of people on day one, and then as we go, he doesn't quite do more. So interesting. Don't have him, so I can't speak to it. Oh, I can't set my rift key. You get 3 to 8 small stones, chance for medium and large. Below that, getting one raw stone per run is miserable. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm anywhere close to it. To be completely honest, I need it. You can see my squad is mostly red, so I'll have to go in there. I think red is Hercules. Um, so I think I'll have to see how far I can push up in there. So I'm just transitioning. Go over here. We'll get a little XP. We'll get some more body gear, some more Avenger gear, and see if we can't kit these guys out into some lifesteal beast modes. Ooh, I love Hippolyta's ultimate, man. I love Hippolyta's ultimate, especially for bosses. Just everybody coming in smacking. It's super nice. I'm gonna move my water over here. Move my phone over here. Wow. And we're gonna get a little comfy here. Hopefully I don't get stuck under my desk. That happens. Let's go, dude. What the hell? What happened? My Twitch stream dropped. What did you focus on after finishing your initial campaign? Farm XP for 6 stars. Got to get your fourth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna have to like kill the stream and reconnect it. My Twitch stream completely died. So it's just gonna be a second here while I get back, okay? Just hang out and just hit refresh.